Hi there, this is Beth Sinclair. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Michigan. And today we're going to be playing around with this bundle here, plus the paper. This is called Inspiring Perfections, and the paper's got gold all through it, as you can tell on this one. And we're going to make this card and two others, and then I'll show you a couple other ones I did. Okay? So the base to this card is actually cloud cover. It's a basic 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, but I cut an inch off the front. So now this is 3 1/4. And I didn't cut my white layer, so we're going to be doing that in a moment here. So on the front of this, I have a white layer that's 1/4 off. So I think that might have done an 1/8. I don't remember what I did there, but it's going to do 1/4 today. So 3 1/4 minus 1/4 is 3. By 5 1/4. I just have two pieces I didn't cut. Okay. And I'm going to cut my other one real quick because I need this other one, the one in the end here. See? Yeah, I did do 1/4 there. Now that I'm looking at this, that's a 1/4. So this one is 1 inch. So we want 3/4 of 1 inch. Which means my designer paper is going to be a 1/2 inch. And I don't think I cut it that way. 5 1/4, so they're all the same length. And let's grab that for a minute. This is my designer paper. It's going to go on there. And I made it 3/4 of 1 inch. It should have been 1/2 an inch. And I'm going to go there. I find when you're doing little pieces of paper, put your blade north. It's easier than it is that way. Or even if you put it in the middle of it's real delicate paper, that works good too. All right, let's get this out of here. Now, this one's going to go here. And let's glue that together. And I have them. Take your clearance part of mat. I was using it earlier. What did I do with it? I cleaned off my desk. I was looking for something. You know what I was looking for? That stamp. I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared. You've probably, if you have stamps and you have a craft room, you've probably had that happen before. So where's the first place you look when you can't find a stamp? Well, I look on the floor. So I swept the floor. Absolutely no stamps there. And then I did the unthinkable. I went through my trash. This is a little trash can, but still, little by little. Emptied it out. Probably took a decent amount of time. Finally, no stamps. Not even a tiny anything. It was good because I've been keeping my trash can like right here at my desk. Not on the edge so things can slip in because I've had that before. And nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to throw your trash out and think, oh, did I look in it? Could it be? You don't want to do that. So anyways. Now hold on. I gotta get this straight. I think I could talk and do this at the same time. So then I was thinking, well, maybe I had it in my cleaning thing. Oh, geez, what is this called? My Stampin' Scrub. Maybe I had it in here, and it fell out. Oh, great. It can be in any drawer. It could be with my paper. It could be with anything. I was about to go through some stuff there, and then I thought, my paper pumpkin box. Let me look in there. Lo and behold, that's where I put it. Nice and clean and soft and, I mean, clean. You know, I cleaned it and then I put it with my paper pumpkin stamps. I don't know why I did that. That isn't where it belonged. But happy I found it. Oh, you know what? I did that wrong. I was doing it this way. Now where is my pad? Where did I put my pad? I need a safe haven to put a little bit of glue. And I don't know. Oh, it's underneath my mouse pad. Hey, the pad is under the pad. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Okay. I don't even know if I got that much glue on it. And I'm going to go here. They look like they should be going this way. And I'm putting this right here. Then I've got the, I'm missing another piece of white, aren't I? Okay. I've got this. This is the designer paper. This one needs to be trimmed because this is, what did I say? It's 3 inches wide, right? So this has to be 275. Can you tell I just prepared this card for this class this morning? Here we go. Now we need another piece of white. This one. And a ruler. This one is 3.5 by 4. That's nice and easy. I'm just jotting it down. 3.5 by 4. And then the blue is going to be a quarter smaller than that. You know, cloud cover. Come here. So I said 3.5 by 4. Cloud cover. Before I do that. I don't think I have any. Oh, yeah, I do have a scrap bag. Oh, it isn't much. Oh, wait a minute. All right, so that's 3.5 by 4. So I need something that's 375. Oh, hold on. 3.5 goes to 3.25, right? And then 4 goes to 375. Oh, looks like this. All right. Guess I had a scrap. And then 3.25. Beautiful. I didn't have to do anything with this card base. Okay, I'm going to put these two together. Oh boy, look at that. I just laid it down. It's a quarter different between each, and I could have easily put it on wrong. You know, well, not put it on, but laid it down wrong. I just so happen to lay it down right. Yeah, I am such a perfectionist on this sometimes. There. Okay, that looks good. Now, I've got a pink face and a pink saucer and my sentiment and flowers, something. It's going to come out of that, but I have to make it so it's like this. That didn't stay on the card. We got to get it staying on the card. But I didn't snap. Show how I make these inside out. I mean, one in front, one in back. I'm going to just glue this one just to the edges. Okay. So this one is going to be popped up. And then that gives it the illusion that it is in the front. Well, in a way it is, because it's popped up, right? That would make more sense. And this can go right. This is how I would glue this, because it has holes. Put some glue in your mat and just smear it up. Carefully, don't to rip it. Flat. And this, I think, will pop this up too. But it's not going to be on top of the little one. That would be double popping. That just don't look right. Makes the card kind of wompy and sort of strange. There we go. So there's the front. And this I'm going to put even with that, kind of in the middle. And we only put glue from that little flower that way. Now I could put a Post-it note right where I want to put glue, but I'm living dangerously. I got 2 more cards to do that should be more prepared than this one because I prepared those yesterday. Now, I want some gems. Let me think. For that one, I used some pink ones. Petal pink, because there's petal pink's been around a while, as far as I know, at least since I started, so. But then again, I got some cloud colors I can do. I think the pink would look better. Where did I get those pink? You know what? No, I'm going to do cloud cover. because there's a possibility those pink ones are something that you can't get anymore. These you can, because these are our new in color gems. Oh, wait a minute though. Oh, that's where I got it from. This. Because that comes, alright, you know what, maybe a little bit of each. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to be fancy. Okay, I'm going to take a little one here to put in my sentiment. Okay. This actually came from the Charming Day Suite. That's where I got this from. Yeah, right there. It so happens to be the same color. And there we go. Card number 1. What's neat about this paper is each card will look a little different because it's a different variation of all the colors in the paper, you know. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so that's card number 1. And this is card number 2. It's a thank you card. This one I used very vanilla because that's closer to what that color looked like to me. So I've got a very vanilla card base, and it's the same size. It is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. Then I've got Misty Moonlight. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And then I have my DSP. This one is 3 3 3/4 by 5. So they're all a quarter different. See, it's a pretty outside too. This goes nice. Well, it blends too much, but it goes nice. So we're going to put this together. I don't know. There's no right side up, upside down on this card. You know, I mean, not the card, but the the pattern on the paper. Now, that was easier than most for me. All right, now, one of these, sentiment, and a little one. Kind of like I did it over there. That's what I did. I just mixed up the colors a little. And this one's got a flower, which I would like to put in there. And then my sentiment. So you know what I'm going to do? Exact knife over here. Put my self-healing mask. And hopefully it won't mess this up. I just put a little tiny hole in it. And this is going to go in the hole. If the hole is like through and through. I probably could have poked it too a little bit. But sometimes poking doesn't move too swift. Come on, flower, get in the vase. You know you want to. There, see? Flower in the vase. Sorry, but you're going to have to be glued in the vase because you're going to flap on me. There we go. Now, how I stamped this, I used tape on the leaves and I put the Misty Moonlight on the top of the flowers, and then I switched it and put the ink down there. And You can tell it goes, there's a little blue on the stem, but it's close enough. And I did my sentiment a little different as far as the gold. I just didn't feel like cutting into my big piece, and I just went with another little piece that I had there. So what I did was I can go up and down this way with gold on the sides, or I can go like that with gold up and down. I think up and down is what I was thinking of. Here they are. My gems. I didn't put them away yet, so I have them sitting there. These are the gems that came with this bundle. There. They are, what are they called? Flower accents. When I first saw them, I thought they were like the centers of flowers, which I guess the tiny one could be, but it actually looks like a flower when you look at it closely. Alright, so let me just put up here and one down here. And there we go, there's my second card. It's a little different. I mean, I didn't do that with the vase last time, I just stuck it behind it, but, and also that was the pattern paper. I just cut the vase out. This is one of the vases that's on that paper. You can cut out so easily. Alright, so here's my second one. And then I'll do one more, and then I'll show you a couple other. Of course, this one I changed too. I've got to change everything a little bit when I redo it. I don't know why. Just sometimes. Alright, this is my original card. I was looking at the colors in the paper and just picking 3 and did that. And this is stamped on, you know, I stamped the same color on the same paper, and that's how I did it there. But then I found that if you color these, oh, they look so pretty. I like them colored. So we're going to use these instead. So here's my card base. It is, oh, I've got to stamp the cinnamon. This cinnamon. That sounds like cinnamon, don't it? It's not. Right here. All right. This is my card base. Same size. This is petal pink. This is the paper. That's 4 by 5 1/4. No, actually it's not. I don't know what I did to that, but I gotta refix this. It has to be, no. Alright. This will be 4. I don't know what I did. Okay. Now we've got 4. Now, my take your pick tool. This is one of the attachments with it, and there is one that will be one of these, but I don't know where I put it. It's not in the box like it should be, and so that's why I grabbed that one. In case you're looking at going, well, she should have one. I should have one. I'm not sure where it is at the moment. Oh, you must think my room's a mess. It's not bad. It's not bad. Little clutter here and there, but it's really not bad. You know, it looked halfway decent. I just moved it a little, and then I moved it a lot to fix it. Oh, don't you hate when that happens? There. Is that good? No, it's not. Get down a little bit. Now I have 3 pieces of gold. I don't have my cheat sheet with me, do I? It wasn't in the bag. I don't know where my little cheat sheet told me how much things are. Okay. I wrote it somewhere. These are 1.5 inches by 1. Wait a minute. 1 3/4 by 1.5. Because this is longer than it is taller. So that's how I got them going. So the longer end is going to be right down the middle. And you know what? I'm covering that white up. That's where I was going to stamp. I could probably do it right there. Yeah, I could do it right there. All right, so evenly spaced. Yeah. Okay, let's just put these on. And these are these dimensionals. Where are my scissors? I've been splitting these in half so they last longer. Besides, that way I get like a flat edge that I can, I can utilize to put closer to the edge. I know my nails are getting long. And this one. There. But the gold I'm going to just lay it right down. Well, I'm trying to be neat about it. Sometimes this works, sometimes it don't. For me, what can I say? Ah, do not stick together, guys. No, no, no. This ain't what you're supposed to do. Okay. Here we go. See? That size works nice on those cups. I think the green one is my favorite one. I don't know. I don't know, but the blue one, I have no idea. I'm going to put them down like that. Somewhat even. Like that. Then my stamp set. which is right there. That won't work. And to get the even spearmint out. Sometimes when they're kind of on an angle a little bit, or in cursive I should say, it's hard to tell if they're straight on the thing. And I'm going to do a little sneak peek on something before I stamp. Yep, that looks good. There. Just like this. So this is my third card that I'm making. I don't know, which one do you like better out of these two? I really like that one, and then I had that idea, and I kind of like this one. All right. I don't know why I did green. Because I was thinking green. Oh, no, I did that one in green. What is this one? Oh, this is... Oh, you know what? That I just did in garden green, didn't I? Yeah, which is the color I have. Oh, no, I didn't. I did it in... I grabbed shaded spruce. Oh, well. That's okay. It was supposed to be the other one. I don't know if that was garden green either. That looks like something else. That looks like Granny Apple green to me. Oh, well. That's what I get for doing this on the fly. So, here's my cards. And then I'll show you the ones I did before that. You know, a couple other ones that I did when I was just trying to come up with ideas and what I wanted to do a class on. First of all, this one came from the catalog. So I got that one. This one. This one. This is my favorite paper in the whole pack. And that one. So, what do you think? Well, thank you for watching my video. And guys, have a nice weekend.